Hi guys, so I thought I need to make a new video about whys and how to create a why and why we need whys and all that jazz. So a lot of times when you come into this business, people allow people to create small whys or whys that aren't really big enough to push you through everything that it's going to need to push you through. So this is what I want you to think about, and I think this is like the perfect analogy. So I want you to think about, whether you're a mom or not, just kind of try to put yourself in this position to where you can see yourself in this place. I want you to see you have a kid. Your kid is about 2 years old, still in Pampers, and they have no Pampers. Like, you're out. You just put the last pamper on them. You have a negative amount of money in your account, and there's no food in your house. Like, nothing. Not even a piece of gum, right? What are you going to do? In real life, you're going to call whoever, right? You're gonna call your mom, you're gonna call your auntie, you're gonna call your friend, anybody, because your kid needs food. It's like, okay, my kid needs food, I need Pampers, I don't have no money. Like, I gotta call everybody I know, right? Especially if you're not in this business yet. And when a person tells you no, what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, oh, okay, well, thanks. And then you're gonna call somebody else. You're gonna pick up the phone and be like, I gotta keep calling people until I get a yes, because my baby needs food and my baby needs Pampers. That's how deep your why should be. When you come into this business and you see the opportunity of it having the ability to change your life, you should have a why so deep that you're going to keep going until you get your yes. That's how deep your why has to be. It can't be just, I want to get out of debt. I tell my team all the time, like, it's awesome if you want to get out of debt. But if I don't get out of debt, like, I'm still going to eat. Like, I'm still going to be able to like, that's not going to completely stop my life from being able to get out of debt. Now, some people, like, debt is a motivator. Like, it's something that really pushes them. But it has to be something that is as deep as you're going to keep going regardless of the no's. And you're going to keep pushing. You're going to keep pushing until you get that yes, until you're able to change somebody else's life, which in turn changes your life. So yeah, like, when you think of your why should be something that when you wake up in the morning, nobody has to remind you. You wake up and you're like, oh, it can't be just like, I gotta pay my bills. It's gotta be, or unless like this is your way to pay your bills, but getting a job can't be an option. There can be no plan B. This has to be your plan A. So for me, when I first started this business, my why was my son's private school, and a part-time job was not on the table because I wasn't willing to spend more time away from my son. I wasn't willing to pick up more heads because I was doing hair on the side. I needed something where I was able to be with my son and not take away more time. So there was no plan B. I was not allowing myself to have a plan B on the table. This was my plan only. So when you're thinking about your why, just making sure that you're digging deep enough to where this is something that will drive you like nobody's business. Nobody will have to remind you of why you're going hard. No matter how discouraged you get, you're going to know this is my business and I'm in a position to change my life. And so this is going to take me to it. So hopefully that helps you guys create a why that's strong enough to keep you going regardless. And I can't wait to see you guys at the top, because let me tell you, my why is so deep that nothing can stop me. So I hope the same thing for you guys.